Hey guys, Josh here. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're gonna be playing Sun Haven, and it's been a while since I played this game, so it's gonna be fun to go back to it. I hope everybody's doing good. Hi, Miggy. Yeah, the character in the thumbnail, I think, was added in one of the last few updates. I think update 1.2, and I've not played this since then, so I think we'll get to meet some new characters today. Hi, Cozy, as a mother, nice to see you. Hi, Mika, nice to see you as well. So yeah, sorry, we started a few seconds late. I hope you guys don't mind. We had some little technical issues with the game, but now we are here. So let's jump into the game. Okay, yeah, it was not showing up earlier, so I'm sorry about that. Hi, Marshmallow Opossum, nice to see you. That looked like a really narrow margin between Sun Haven and Stardew Valley. Yeah, so I don't know how the poll is looking right now, but this morning, when I looked at the poll, it was equal between Sun Haven and Stardew Valley. They were both like at 23. I don't remember the numbers, but they were both equal. So yeah, there's gonna be some Sun Haven eventually. And I know, Mike, you asked for Harvest Moon 64. There will be some Harvest Moon 64 by the end of the month. I'm actually planning a stream later this month. I'm still planning it, where there's gonna be multiple games. And Harvest Moon 64 is going to be in there. So, yeah, I will definitely go back to that game. Hi, Sunflower. Nice to see you. So, okay, it's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game. So, I think we're going to go back to Sun Haven. It was like 3 towns, right, in this game. But let's go to our Sun Haven farm. I'm glad for Sun Haven since I think it's been a minute since... it would have been featured last. Yeah, honestly, I think the last time I played was with Miss Bubbles. There was a member. No, not a member. It was with Miss Bubbles. We did a multiplayer stream together for the 1.0 release. Hey, Josh and friends, perfect timing on the stream. I'm sitting bored getting my car serviced. Oh, I hope your car is fine. I hope it's nothing big. I'm so excited for this. Sun Haven is one of my current favorites. Sun Haven is so much fun. I feel like it's one of those games where it can be hard to like get back into it once you stop playing for a long time, like right now, because there's like so much stuff going on. And I've got all of these. I'm still confused because I played so much in early access and then I went with the full release and I'm still like confused with all of the crafting tables. But let me see if I can sleep. I want to start like a fresh new day. By the way, I have this little Kappa pet. He's just so he's so cute and he claps when you pet him. It's just really cute. Just an oil change. Okay, I'm glad it's nothing like not a big deal. Miss you, Shay. Oh, Shay, nice to see you. Sorry I've missed streams all week. Yeah, taking care of my sick mama. I hope you guys are feeling better. I hope your mom is feeling better. I know like everybody's been sick. Yeah, hopefully everything is better. I was catching up on the Pelia VOD from the other day, but the live stream is more fun. Yeah, Pelia was fun. It was fun to check out the Switch version. It's not the best, but it's a way to play. All right, what should we do? Should we go mining? Let's go mining. I feel like that's gonna bring me back in the mood. I wanted to play a little bit more before the stream and like get back into it, but I didn't have time. I was trying to finish my I was editing my tier list video, which I should be able to finish today. Hi, Maya. Nice to see you. Good morning. Well, yeah, good afternoon. It's probably morning for someone out there. I love Kappa. Yeah, he's so cute. He's just so cute. Like a little baby Kappa. Trying to talk her into letting me take her to the ER, but nurses are stubborn. Oh. But it's just so does she have just I thought you guys were just having a cold. So you're not sure if she has something else. Yeah, hopefully she gets better soon. This game is so chill. It's early morning for me, 2 a.m. Yeah, I don't know if that counts. Does that count as morning? Are you playing with Muzz? I'm playing just the base game. Usually I don't play. Usually in any game, any game that has mods. Usually I start playing with mods after like 1,000 hours. Like usually I try to like once I'm like over the base game, that's when I download mods. So I think that probably the only game that I really downloaded mods in my life, Minecraft a little bit, and I played that game for like thousands and thousands of hours. And yeah, I'm not really a mod person. With Olive Town, I tried a few mods just for fun, but I don't really play with them. She will be all right. I'm keeping a close eye on her. Oh, well, she's lucky to have you. Are you in the US or Canada? It makes a big difference for ER. Yeah, I don't know how it is in the US, but I know in Canada. Depends on the places, but in my experience, if you go to the ER, you have to wait. Like, it's not unusual to have to wait like 12 hours, right, before you actually see someone. Unless it's like a life-threatening, like really urgent thing. In my experience. I know some places I think are better. Maybe it depends on your province too. I hope your mom gets better. She's sending prayers. Yeah, hopefully she gets better. I think Josh is like 13 hours behind me. Yeah, we have 13 hours difference. It's 1 p.m. here, so. Ooh, level 39 mining. Let's see what kind of skill we can get. That's one thing I love about this game. I love all the skill trees. Increase your pickaxe swing range. Chance for a pickaxe to deal splash damage. I'm gonna go with that. That's pretty fun. Pretty useful, actually. Fun and useful. She has COPD, so I think it's hitting her harder. Oh, what's COPD? There's a video of a man in the US getting off a stretcher and running. ERs are terribly expensive in the US. Usually can expect close to 2,000 for any service at all. Also, yeah, that's the difference, right? In Canada, you don't have to pay. But I don't think it's faster. Maybe I would assume I thought it would be faster in the US because since you have to pay. Like I feel like in Canada people kind of take it for granted and sometimes they go to the ER. Like I don't know, I had friends when I was young, I remember they would go to the ER like every time they had like a little thing. So a lot of people like went there for like no reason. So I assumed that because it would be in the US it would be faster, but I guess that's not true. I guess you still have to wait for a long time. The US is horrible with that. That's too bad. Which place is good for? I feel like healthcare, like every country, sounds terrible. Just character looks so silly with a bag on his. Yeah, unlock that. Maybe I should remove it because my character is actually pretty cute. People do that in the US too. That's too bad. We still have this here. Ambulances used to be free, so people would take advantage of it and get a ride into town with them. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Even in Canada, ambulances are not free. I think they're $100. People are dying, and in the, yeah, that's horrible because the ambulances, like people need them, right? Yeah, even in Canada, you have to pay. Ours is 500. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, the last time I had to call an ambulance was like probably 20 years ago. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's more than 100 now, but. Is this game easy to pick back up even after a long time or not playing it? So many stuff happening. Yeah, I feel like it's not that easy to pick back up because there is so much stuff with like the 3 different towns and everything. So I'm just mining now because it's kind of an easy way to get back into it. Just because I don't have to like think about anything. But I feel like, yeah, I've been trying to get back into this game for a while. And I'm just kind of overwhelmed with like all of the crafting station and all of the items. And like, I'm not too sure what I was doing. So it can be a lot when you haven't played it in a while. But I'm going to get back into it. I will get back into it. And I have to go to bed, right? Because, yeah, I have to go to bed. I haven't played this game in so long. Me too. It's been a while, honestly. Well, last time was when the 1.0 just released. So, has it gotten any easier to use controller? I don't know. I'm not playing with I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, so I have no idea how it plays with a controller. I've heard like bad things. But I don't know how it changed for that. I started keeping notes for each game I play so I can pick them back up and know what I'm. That's smart. I should do that. I have a little notepad, like notebook that I'm not using. I have a little like Animal Crossing notebook that I've never used. Maybe I should start using it for that kind of stuff. I broke my collarbone. Oh no, a few years ago, I went to the doctor the next morning to get x-rays and stitches despite others telling me to go to the ER. Yeah, as long as you manage to see someone. That sounds painful though. That would be a cute idea, a gaming log. Yeah, I feel like they should make notebooks designed specifically for like games where you could like put the name of the game and like you would have little like you could type like what you were doing exactly. Like kind of like a little planner but designed for gaming. You're right. At least your character is cute. He looks so. Ooh. Did not need that paper bag on the head. Yeah, he looks cute. Okay, let's not keep the paper bag. I'm gonna need to organize. I'm gonna need to organize those chests because they're messy. All right. Can you guys hear the music? I think it might be a bit low, right? Oh yeah. Is that better? Can you hear it now? My player is a demon, but now that I'm seeing yours, I might change my mind that halo and the wings are so... Yeah, I love the angels. I love the little halos and the little wings. And I love that there's so many options. Okay, the sound is good now. Okay. 3DS had that notepad app included, which I think no one ever used. Yeah. I'm sure some people used it. Not me though, because I don't even remember. Actually, to be honest, I don't remember that notepad in the 3DS. The pain disappeared so quickly that I didn't believe I broke a bone, but it was almost too late for stitches. I had flipped over my bicycle trying to stop when a homeless guy jumped in front of... Oh my gosh. That sounds terrifying. Why did he do that? So many apples. Oh, let's take care of our animals. I think my cow is hungry, right? I wish you could do like in Snacko and just give them some stones to eat. But yeah, I'm gonna have to... I think it's with wheat, right? That should make food in this game. There is a machine somewhere. Isn't there like a grinder or... Oh, I forgot. I forgot how to make animal food. Maybe the farmer's table. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. This game would be perfect for... Yeah, they are planning a Switch version. Maybe 2024. No, we have not. They've not talked about it for a while, but they're planning a Switch version. I feel like we may get Coral Island on the Switch before this comes to the Switch. I ended up having to get surgery to reset the bone, but recovered 100% mobility. Oh, that's good. I'll get on topic now. No worries. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel bad. I mean, to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Okay, let's chop some trees. I need to get... Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Pay off your apartment. I need 2,000 tickets. I think this used to cost like 500. I think they raised the price for that. Probably in some kind of update. I think it used to be like so much cheaper than that. Let me see if there's a quest that's kind of like easy. Mithril bar smelted 15. Yeah, maybe I can do that. I need to get back into this one. Yeah, it is overwhelming. It can be an overwhelming game. I feel like I've played a lot with friends. I feel like if you play in multiplayer, it's less overwhelming because it can divide the tasks. So like if you have 3 farms, right? Each one of you can like water the crops in one of the farms every day. And then you can like gather or like split the tasks. Yeah. If anyone wants to join me, by the way, if anyone has the game and they want to join me, because you can keep your character in multiplayer in this game, right? So you can carry your character and like you're gonna get experience and items for you as well. So if anyone like wants to join me, just let me know and I will open up the multiplayer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to organize. Oh yeah, those chests. I'm gonna go mining for now. This game is cute. Maybe I do want to play. It is really cute. It is a lot of fun. It reminds me of MapleStory a little bit, like the art style. Some of the music too kind of reminds me. Gives me MapleStory vibe. I want to join you. Darn adult responsibilities. Yeah, I know. Maybe next time. I remember MapleStory. MapleStory was so fun. It's one of the MMOs that I've played the longest. I used to play a lot of MMOs, but MapleStory is one of my favorites. And I had a friend who also played it, so we would play together. Yeah, I need to make more keys to unlock the deeper floor of the mines. I tried Pixel Lines. Oh, I can kind of see how they would incorporate their style of storytelling. I think Pixel Puzzle Story of Seasons will be great. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. Honestly, I definitely want to try some more like Picross games and stuff. Or like Pixel, or like no matter which brand or series. Yeah, I'm so excited for that game. Honestly, it's gonna be fun to have just a chill Story of Seasons puzzle game. Played it for a short while, but I love the music. I listened to the soundtrack while doing my homework back in high school. Oh, yeah, MapleStory, right? Yeah, I still listen to the soundtrack from time to time. By the way, oh yeah, I do have 3 iron keys. So I can unlock 3 floors. That was my first MMO. I've never been a big fan of MMO games. Yeah. One thing I loved about MapleStory is that most MMOs, at least at the time, I did played like MMOs recently, but most of them, like the combat was just like you click on a monster and then you just wait and do a few skills. But I love that MapleStory was like a real-time kind of like action combat, right? And it was like a 2D side scrollers. So that was like just very different from like all of the 3D MMOs at the time. So yeah, it's so much fun with that game. $3.99 for Pixel Lines bundle. Not Picross, but fun. Actually, not too hard yet. After 40 puzzles. Oh, yeah. And it seems like there's gonna be a lot of content, right? In the story of seasons 1, they say like 350 puzzles, like 30 hours of gameplay. So it's gonna be fun. Did MapleStory influence your classic farm name? Not really my farm name, like, because if anyone doesn't know, I always use like Maple Farm whenever I do a farm. Actually, that started with my channel because I used to like always find something different, but I never had any ideas. And just because I'm Canadian, I started doing like Maple Farm. But yeah, no connection to MapleStory. I'm trying to get used to Palia currently, but I haven't played an MMO in a while, so I'm a bit overwhelmed. Luckily, everyone in the Discord is so helpful. Yeah, the community for Palia is really nice. Like, people on Discord and people like... Just people, like, even in the chat in the game, if you have, like, questions, most of the time you can have someone who's gonna help you. So that's really nice. I always use Enchanted Acres for my farm name because as a kid, my goat herd in real life was named that. Oh, I had a bit over 100 heads. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That is so nice. That's a long name though. I guess in a lot of games you probably can't put the whole... Like, you just put Enchanted or... Even Enchanted is a lot of characters for like certain games. I know like in the Hearthstone 64, there's like a six character limit. A lot of games, even like modern games, don't have like such high limits. Like sometimes 8, sometimes 10. But that's a nice name though. It usually fits. Oh, that's good to hear. I wish the clothes in Pelia weren't locked behind a premium store. That's my biggest negative for the game. Yeah. But then again, the game is free, right? So that's the only thing you have to pay for. So if they didn't make you pay for that, they would make you pay for something else. So I'd rather they make me pay for something that's like optional. I love this game. The music is so lovely. Yeah, I love the music. Yeah, I can't wait for this to come to the Switch. Hopefully next year. I like Canada's flag. It is direct and doesn't try to hide its meaning. US is pretty good though. Still a bit cryptic, but some countries are just colored stripes that hide the meaning completely. Yeah, I do think we have a pretty nice flag actually. That's true. It's simple, but yeah, it conveys the meaning pretty well and it's nice colors. Yeah, it's a nice flag. It is. Hello everyone. Hi Miss Fang. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I always name my farm Charisma after the hair salon my parents used on. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna go make some more keys. Let me see how many floors. I forgot which one. Because you can open with the rusty key, but it unlocks the floor just for 1 day, right? I need the iron key to unlock permanently, but I forgot up to which point. Anyway, I'm gonna craft a bunch of keys. Maybe 5. Maybe 5 keys. I've been using the town gobber in Animal Crossing since the first. What's the town gobber? I have no idea what my inspiration was. Oh, gobber is the name. I have no idea, but it's stuck. I just use my last name for farm names. Oh, it's farming name. Oh, I see. So you use gobber for the name of the town and your last name for the farm. What are people's thoughts on Fae Farm DLC so far? For me, I feel like it's a bit underwhelming. I feel like if you have the DLC and you start the game with the DLC and like you play along with the DLC, it's not too bad. But if, like me, you already finished the game and you go back to it for the DLC, you're gonna have fun for like an hour. And then it's not gonna, like, the stuff from the DLC is not gonna be really useful. So, yeah, it's a bit of an underwhelming DLC, I would say. Yeah, I think we all kind of feel the same, right? I gotta head out, but I'm glad I got to see you this morning. Mika, me too. Have a good rest of your day. Maybe we should buy some more animals. I've got 9,000. Yeah, let's go buy some more. Hi, Josh. It's been a while since I caught a stream. Nanimi, nice to see you. Yeah, I need to go back to this game. I just beat my time, and Sunrock was so good. Sunrock is so nice. Sunhaven is so nice as well. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to get back into it because it's been so long, but it's so fun. I forgot how you buy animals. How do you buy animals? Oh, here. Okay, let's buy one pig, one cow, 2 chickens. Yeah, we'll just need a sheep. I often use diamond because I listen to this artist named Marina or Hilton because of Paris Hilton. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Good morning from California, USA, Josh. Hi, Mike. Nice to see you. I haven't played Fae Farm in a while. I'm not even sure what I was last doing. Yeah, at least Fae Farm is not too hard to like get back into because it's pretty simple. All right. Let's unbox these little animals. Little chickens are so cute. Little pig. I'm not sure. I don't know what the pigs give you. Oh, earth crystals. It's interesting they give you stuff even on the first day, right? All right. What should we do? What should we do? Mithril bars. Oh yeah, let me make some keys. I wanted to make keys, right? Furnace. Iron bars. 20 iron bars. And let's make some adamant bars. Let's make some gold bars. All the bars. Copper bars. Yeah. And then anvil. Iron keys. Okay, I can make 2. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Okay, all right. And now I don't have any more money. Let's go out. Should we go foraging a little bit? I think that would be chill. That would be a fun little thing to do. I found your channel by looking up Fashion Dreamer since I got it as a... Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, my Fashion Dreamer video did pretty... Not too bad. I once had a class with a Katie, Katie. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's the worst. Like all those names that are so similar that there's like 4,000 ways of writing them. Like Kaylee. It's always so confusing. I have a very unique name, so I always felt special when I was in class because there was no one else in my class that had that name. That's good. You don't get confused with anything else. That's the same for me because I grew up in a French-speaking place. So like everybody had French names, and my parents were French speakers too, but for some reason they wanted to be kind of fancy and give me like an English sounding name. So I was the only one with my name like in my school. Probably in my whole town. Yeah, so that was interesting. Good thing there's no other way to spell Josh, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way. So you can't have it wrong. Oh, Elite Lee. Oh, these are new. I don't remember these. My worst was 6 of us, and I couldn't even use stay CW because one of them had that middle initial too. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of people with the same name. I feel like that probably... I feel like nowadays kids have more like varied names, so I think that probably doesn't happen as much nowadays, right? I don't know. It's been a while since I've been like in a classroom, so I don't know how it is nowadays, but I feel like kids now have more like diverse names. My name is the same. There's only one way to spell it, so we never have to explain how to spell it. That's good. For me, it's my last name. I'm not gonna say my last name, but it has, especially if I say it to like English speakers, it's kind of complicated, and there's like lots of ways you could spell it. Oh, what is that? Oh, another adventure. Excellent. I shall feast on you as well. You're not feasting on me, pal. I will not be denied. I'm the king of slimes. Can't you see the crown? Wearing a crown makes you the king. I also ate a king too, so that makes me king. Whatever you say. You should be honored to be devoured by slime royalty such as I. Okay, King Slimius. 520. Wait, 50. Anyway, 50. 72. Is that 70? No. No, I don't know. I can't read. I can read Roman numbers a little bit, but not when there's too many of them. Okay, anyway. Oh, I don't have any more mana. Oh, that's the king inside. That cowboy looking. Oh my gosh, my HP. I named my two oldest girls common names and the youngest one a unique one. She never uses it. She never uses her name. Okay, I need something that's gonna give me VXXII is gibberish. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. So I was trying hard to figure it out. Oh, is it gibberish? Okay. Okay. Apples. Oops. Wait, can he not get me if I'm in this corner here? I think he can't get me in this corner. Oh, but now he has friends. Yeah, this game can be a little bit challenging, like in terms of like combat. Maybe I'm not strong enough for this thing yet for this fight. Okay, well, I need to use more magic. Let me... yeah, that's stronger. Ah, yeah. I'm glad there's an invincible option. I have a hard time with... yeah, I think there is, right? If you want to not have to deal with the combat. Okay, I think I can do this. He's halfway dead. Half dead. I'm so stressed watching this. We got this, guys. We got this. Don't be stressed. We'll... look at that. We're gonna save the king. I don't know if that's the king, but... oh, yeah. We're almost there, guys. Almost. Without that lightning spell, I don't know what I would do. Oh, yeah. I don't have a lot of health, right? I have like almost 300 mana. But my health is like 74 total. Oh my gosh. Give me a break. Okay, yeah, we did it. Woo! An invisible option for games where combat isn't the main point would be very good in all of them. Yeah, honestly. But in this game, though, it's a pretty big part. But yeah, there's lots of like options in this game. Like you can make the time slower or faster and stuff like that. Did I look like I needed help? I had that slime right where I wanted him. Well, okay, maybe I didn't. That big guy just came out of nowhere, babbling about eating whatever he wants, so I decided to take him down. I just wasn't expecting him to be quite so strong. The name is Ryder. Who might you be? Josh, sounds like a pretty strong name. Did you come to test your might at the Dungeon of Trials too? What is that? I'd say that, judging by the confused look on your face, you don't know what I'm talking about. Is the Dungeon of Trials fun? It's an ancient dungeon where fighters go to test their skills and grow in power, fighting floor after floor of challenges in a battle of strength and endurance. It's a heap of fun. There's all sorts of rewards. Oh, that's new. Level 38 exploration. Stardew would be so nice with invisible options for 10. Yeah, honestly, I didn't like the combat too much in Stardew Valley. I feel like the game could have been fine without it. Launch says it destructive. Should I learn that spell? Deal 10, 12 damage repeatedly. Oh, but it doesn't burn them. Costs 3 mana. It's kind of expensive. Should I? I guess let's do it. And oh wait, exploration. I have another skill. Increase mana regeneration. That's nice. Chopping down tree restores mana. That's nice. Oh yeah, that's fine. Each day, one golden pomegranate now spawn around Sunhaven. Upon harvesting, the others disappear. Consuming a golden pomegranate increases maximum health and mana by 2. That is nice. Let's go with that. The skill tree reminds me a bit of Ragnarok or Touchlight. Maybe a bit of Diablo. Yeah, I love the skill tree in this game. It's really, really nice. And I love that you can't... I don't think there's a way to like get everything. So you gotta kind of like specialize. So I'm trying to focus my character on like magic spells and like mana regeneration and stuff like that. Okay, let me try though that new... well, I forgot how to... oh yeah. Fire beam. Okay, let's try that dungeon. I feel like I'm not gonna make it very far. Well, if I was able to beat the... ooh. It costs a lot of mana, though. It's not bad. It's not bad, but maybe I should stick to my small fireball. Because now I don't have enough mana to do any spell. Yeah, let me... I wish you could have more than 4 skills at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna... I think I like my small fireball better for like one-on-one combat. Is there like an animal cat race you can play in this game? I'm not sure. I've not discovered like everything that's in this game. There's so much content. I'm tempted to say that there's no kind of like race, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is. I'm just waiting for my mana to regenerate so I can use my lightning. Costs 12 mana. Okay, let me try to eat something. There's no stamina in this game, right? I wish more games were like that. I love played as a pro. Yeah, there's no stamina. It's just like HP and mana. Yeah, this game would be... I feel like stamina would be too much because you already have like so much stuff to manage. I said that wrong earlier. I saw Michel as an option for the French name in my class, but it sounded too much like Michel. I went with Eugene. I think that's the right accent. Oh... Sorry, I probably missed your other message. But yeah, for Mike, yeah, you can use Michel. Like in French, we have both Michel as the feminine and masculine. Like, depending on if it's LLE or not. Or you can say like Michael. But yeah. I feel like you could even use Mike in a French cast. Like people would still be able to like use it, right? Okay, I'm out of mana. Yeah, honestly, I don't like that new spell, that fire beam that I got. I kind of regret it because it's so expensive and I feel like it's not that strong. They're swarming your little cap. Unfortunately, my little kappa is invincible. Like, I wish he could fight a little bit, but yeah, he can't be damaged. What is your favorite elemental spells in games? I'm a huge fan of ice magic in any games. Ooh, ice is nice because you can freeze. I like games where you can use different, like, where you can make chains. For example, if you like freeze someone and then you can use fire and it's gonna do like extra damage. Yeah, in this game I really like thunder because it damages like so many enemies at once. Like it chains. I feel like thunder does that in a lot of games. Like it goes from like one enemy to the other, like in a big chain. So I would say I quite like thunder. Lightning, I mean. I'm a fire mage all the way. Fire is always so nice and powerful, but it's also often like the default kind of choice, right? Okay, I don't have much mana. Do I have 40 mana with that? Okay, raspberries. I like when ice magic or attacks like Pokemon freezes your opponent and you can just keep attacking them and do a lot of damage before they break. Yeah. So it really depends on the game. Like in some games when it does that and like it freezes them, that's really fun. Is he regenerating his health? I'm not sure. Yay, we did it. Am I gonna get a reward? Oh my gosh. So I wonder if there's a way I can like quit safely and like get some kind of reward, or if it just goes on forever. See, that was so nice. That lighting is so satisfying. Level 25, the other star. Oh my gosh, I'm level 152. I didn't realize my level was so high. Fire is nice because it's really quick and powerful. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just need to do my spell one more. Okay, let me see if I have. Strawberries, that's for hell. Oh, peach for mana. I'm gonna run out of fruits soon. I need to start making some. I'm pretty sure there's like an alchemy table or something, right? Where you can make actual potions. I should start making that because I'm always short of mana. And like as a mage kind of character, it's not really helpful. All right. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know if it keeps going on forever. And Pokemon electric types are good because they can paralyze opponents and you can take them with fire. Yeah. I just got an achievement. I'm not too sure why. I guess, okay. Okay, so I did get a... Okay, so when you die... Okay, so when you die in this one, you don't really die as if you were outside. Like, it just finishes the challenge, right? So that is... Okay, so I'm not, like, dead for real. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go home. Getting my car serviced really hasn't been as boring as it usually is watching this stream and Star Wars at the same time. Oh my gosh, which Star Wars are you watching? Not a bad way to spend quiet time away from the kids. Yeah, that must be nice. That sounds overwhelming though, watching like a movie and a stream at the same time. I don't know how you do it. Unless you've already like seen that Star Wars movie for like so many times. There's a chest here. Oh, I need a key. I'm actually crafting some iron keys right now, so maybe I can check that chest. Yeah, let's do that. You're an angel, of course you're dead. Yeah, I'm already dead. I'm late. I've been distracted listening to the new snippet from Epic, the musical. Do you know about it, Josh? Ooh. I don't know about that, no. What is it? Is that a new musical? I've never heard of it. I was about 25 when somebody convinced me to give Star Wars a chance. Now I appreciate the series, but I'm not obsessed. You know what? It was the same for me. I had never seen... I saw one Star Wars movie when I was a kid. And then I was not interested, and I did watch them until I was like maybe about 25, like about 5 years ago. Maybe it was more than 5 years ago now. But yeah, and I watched them all with my brother, like 1 through 6, and we watched them all like in a few days. And then we watched, at that time there was like a new one. That's when they started like remaking the new one. So that's how many years ago when they started like making the new Star Wars movies. So whenever that happened, we decided to rewatch all the original ones. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I don't like sci-fi too much. Like, I like fantasy settings more generally. And I always get confused when there's sci-fi. Like, I lose track of what's happening. Is this game jumpy or is that my crappy Mongolian internet? This might be your internet. I don't think the game is jumpy. Well, my character is jumping, but I don't think the game itself is jumpy. Cracked Mage's Ring. Oh, that might be nice for me. 10 mana, -4 health. You know what? My health is so low already. I like lightsabers though. Yeah, lightsabers are cool, but yeah. I'm going to age myself. My first Star Wars movie was in a drive-thru on the top of my friend's van in 76. Ooh. That sounds fun though. On top of a van. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm more into the Clone Wars and Rebels than the Star Wars films. Yeah, I've never seen those. Oh, it's a musical in the works by TikTok. And he's releasing songs by the saga, and I'm loving it. The creators, George Rivera Herons. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too familiar. Us kids always got the top of the van seating. I was 10. Oh, that's fun. Side hustles. Income earned passively through skills or obtained. That's right. Oh. Yeah, that's one thing that's fun with this game. You can get like so much money from like crafting and stuff like that depending on your skills. Like just when you craft or like pick up some items and it's going to give you money automatically. That bare fireplace was precious. Yeah, that's a stove. I've not used it. There's like... Oh no, that's the oven, I mean. Look at all these recipes. It's kind of overwhelming, like the amount of recipes available. There's a YouTube channel called Hacksmith. They figured out how to make lightsabers within the real physical limitations of the universe. Nonetheless, we're... Ooh. Sounds fun. Okay. Yeah, that fire beam, I don't like it too much. I wish you could use the rain cloud on fire enemies, like in a fight. Like if you could use your farming skills as combat skills with some enemies, that could be fun. But I don't think that's the case. I'm not too sure where that berry comes from. Did I just harvest that? Can you not eat it? Like it doesn't give any HP. It's kind of weird. I don't know. All right. Let me make maybe 3 keys. Let's make 4. I'm more of a cartoon guy. Recently watched Dexter's Lab, that omelette du fromage episode. Oh, I used to watch Dexter's Lab so much when I was a kid. That was one of my favorites. But I was watching it in French, so I know that there's like this meme with like omelette du fromage episode in English. But I don't know how it was in French because I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that episode. I own this game, but I haven't played it yet, so I'm getting an idea of how this plays from you to see if I actually want to play. Also recommend Warrior of the Mind to decide if you want to follow it. Oh. Warrior of the Mind. I've never heard of that. Oh my gosh, that slime is back. Ahem. I wanted to... What? Where? Oh, you mean me? Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Uwe. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for all of us slimes attacking you with the Slime King. Why did the Slime King attack me? Well, Slime King hates people. Most slimes think you're all just the worst. You people are always beating up on us slimes. Like you think we're monsters or something. Aw, poor slime. Then I thought maybe you're all just scared of slimes too. Plus, Slime King is gone now, and I'm all alone. Being alone is scary, so Uwe wanted to be brave. Apology accepted. Really? Yay. Do you think I could stay here with you? Oh my gosh, are we gonna have a pet? I'll find a way to help around the farm. That is so cool. So, where is he? Is that real? Like, is he actually gonna help me with something? I love the pixel art on it. Yeah, the art is nice. There are some really cute details in the sprite work. Yeah, I really like how this game looks. Dexter wanted to learn French for reasons I forgot. He did learn as you sleep tape that got stuck on omelette du fromage. That's all he could say for the rest of the episode. Yet the crazy stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen it, but I wonder how they changed it in the like maybe in the French episode, right? Because I was watching it in French. So I wonder if he was trying to learn English, or I wonder how they changed it. Oh, ooh, he's there. A slimy little fella who decided to live with you on your farm. He's good at slamming up soil into slime goop. Oh, counts as 2 barn animals. Okay, let's put him on our farm, in our barn. That is interesting. Really interesting. I wonder what you're gonna do with that slime goop. Maybe you can craft with that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That is so cool. That's one thing I love with this game. There's like so many surprises, right? We went into the forest and there was the big slime king, and now we have a little slime. There's like so much stuff that happens like that. Like so many surprises, right? Unexpected stuff. Desperately hope the French version of that Dexter episode has him learning to say some strange Americanism like Grand Slam breakfast. What is that? I've never heard that. Yeah, I'm really curious to know though what he says in that episode. I gotta go. Bye, Ron. Cozy as a mother. Have a good rest of your day. Link Warrior of the Mind in the Discord server. Do you mind telling me what the premise of this game? Yeah, well, this is a farming RPG. There's a whole story, but yeah, basically there's like 3 different towns, and you can have like 3 different farms, and yeah, you've got like skills. So you've got like exploration, farming, mining, combat, fishing, and you level up your skills. So there's a lot of like customization, like how you build your character. And yeah, also like decorating your farm. Yeah, it has a lot of customization, a lot of freedom in this game, and it can be overwhelming because there's a lot of content, but it's a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna go mining. A Reddit post claims Dexter was still learning French despite already speaking French, not as fundamentally different as... Oh, I see. Yeah, it depends on the TV shows. Like, thank you for looking it up. But like some TV shows were really adapted. Like I remember, like, I guess this one was not really changed, but like I remember when like I was watching The Simpsons as a kid, like they would really localize it a lot. Like for example, like all the celebrities' names and stuff, they would like put like French Canadian celebrity names. Like they would change like so much stuff to make it fit into like our own culture and everything. But like some shows, they didn't change it as much, I guess. I'm gonna ask for a Steam Deck for Christmas so I can play some of these games. Yeah, this sounds so fun to play on the Steam Deck, right? I don't have a Steam Deck, but this should be coming out to the Switch too. I looked too, but they changed the grammar on it. Omelette du fromage into omelette au fromage. Yeah, well, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Like, it would be weird if they did the big grammar mistake in like the French. Like, it wouldn't make any sense, right? All right. Yeah, let's do that. Omelette du fromage is a reference to a comedy routine. Guess it kind of had to be an adult to get. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't know it came from somewhere. All that talk about cheese omelette is making me hungry. Yeah, I know. I remember, I don't know why this reminds me. When I was a kid, we used to have, I think I was in like 2nd grade. And there was, no, I was in 4th grade actually, because I remember the teacher. And there was a guy who moved to our town and he didn't speak French. And like the only thing he could say was fromage. Like he could only say like cheese. I don't know why. Maybe he learned it from like Dexter or something, Dexter's lab. Maybe he got it from the, I don't know. That's the only thing he could say was fromage. So like in the class, he never understood anything. That was really sad because I don't know why he was in our school, because we actually had one English language school, like English speaking school. But I don't know why he didn't go to that school, but he was with us and like he didn't speak English. He didn't speak French, so like we couldn't speak with him and he couldn't speak with us. And he didn't understand anything the teacher said. And like, it was so weird because there was just like no communication at all. And I know like he had to redo the same year because like he couldn't pass. But I never realized, now I'm thinking about it, it's kind of crazy that like, I don't know why he was there because he couldn't like communicate with us. So yeah, that was kind of sad actually. That's right. Yeah, I can't imagine. But there was like an English school in our cities, in our town. So I don't know why he didn't go there. Maybe, I don't know. His name was John. Like it was a really English name. The minecart animation has Cappy running behind. Let him in. I know, right? Poor little Cappy. Maybe it was closer to his house. But usually, like people who went to the English school, they could they had like school bus, right? But I think maybe that's, I don't know. I think to go in the English school, like your parents needed to have been to the, I think if your parents didn't go to the English school, you had to go to a French school. That's like a rule that we had in, they still have that rule in Quebec, I think. Like if your parents didn't go to an English school, you have to go to the French school. So maybe that's why. Because I think he came from Ontario, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. As an English teacher, I can tell you that some schools take advantage of students like that by taking their money and saying, well, they're not good enough for instruction. That's them. But it didn't cost any, it was like public school, right? So there's no money to take. Yeah. A lot of parents send their kids to other language schools so they can learn the language. Yeah. But yeah, now that I think about it, I think because of the law, I think he had no choice. I think he just had no choice now that I think of it. Iron, copper. So we gotta find some copper and some coal, some stone. We got the stone, just the right amount, right? Okay, copper. So that should be on the first, like the first few floors. I defined Grand Slam breakfast. If you missed, I think. Oh, Grand Slam breakfast is basically a large breakfast of eggs, bacon, toast, and jelly. Maybe ham, maybe waffles. Huge American. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know what that is. I mean, I know the breakfast, but I didn't know there was a name for that. Thank you. If it's a public school, maybe the parents sign him up without reading the fine print. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I hope John is doing fine today. I hope he's fine. What do you eat for breakfast in Canada? I feel like it's probably the same, pretty much the same as in the US. It really depends. It really depends on the people, on the family, or like individual. Probably the same as in the US. For me, I like to eat toast with like peanut butter or like oatmeal. Oatmeal is nice because it's kind of fast and I'm kind of lazy, and like toast too. But if I feel like fancy, like omelets or French toast, if I feel like making something. But yeah, usually I just eat like toast or oatmeal. So I know it's not really interesting. I've never known anyone to call it a Grand Slam unless they are ordering it there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm making a big American style breakfast for my flatmate as a thank you. Oh, let me tell you, finding maple syrup in Mongolia has been an ordeal. I can imagine it must be so hard to find, right? Yeah, it must be hard to find. I know, like when I lived in Japan, it was actually not too hard to find there. But it was so expensive. But it was actually not, like I was able to find like real maples, like not the glucose syrup, like the actual maple syrup. But it was so expensive. In Mongolia, I can imagine it must be so hard to find though. Every big mall has a grocery store in the basement, and I went out in December only to find syrup for French toast. It was $10. I only came in like gallon vats. Oh. Syrup for French toast. That's maple syrup, right? Or is that like a different thing? So you didn't buy it? I want to eat French toast. I didn't eat French toast in so long. Oh yeah, I need to find copper, right? There's nothing here. Copper. Where are you? Yeah, there's no copper here. Where is it? In your childhood, did you watch Sailor Moon or any anime that aired during Saturday mornings? I used to watch Pokemon. That's pretty much the only anime that I watched. I don't remember if it was Saturday. I think it was like every day. Wasn't it every day? Yeah. I watched a few cartoons, but not really like anime. More like American or like Canadian ones. I was more like into video games. I guess that didn't change much. I was more into like playing games than like watching stuff. I watched Doraemon and Digimon. Ooh, I watched Digimon a little bit, but I don't remember much of Digimon. Like I remember watching it a few times, but I don't remember like... I remember like the orange dinosaur one. Like... Yeah, I don't remember any Digimon. Dragon Ball Z was my anime fixation. Yeah, I didn't like Dragon Ball too much. I had a friend who was really, really into Dragon Ball. But yeah, no, it was not. I didn't like Dragon Balls or like superheroes or like... I know Dragon Ball is not like superhero, but it felt kind of similar to me, like super powered people. I like kind of like basic stuff. I like Digimon Frontier as the one where the kids turn into the... Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, poor little Cappy is just running behind. I'm so sorry. Okay, but there's no copper. Where's the copper? I've run into Digimon again as an adult and realized the villains are creepier than I remember. Very demon inspired. Oh, yeah. I need to look into it. It's been a while since I've seen anything Digimon related. Anyone ever watched Reboot? I love that. Oh my gosh, my brother used to watch that show and I hated it. I don't know. It creeped me out a little bit. I think everything that my brother used to watch, I didn't like just because my brother liked it, I think. So maybe I would have liked it, but I remember my brother used to watch that, and like I wanted to watch something else. Yeah, that kind of creeped me out a little bit. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. I think it was like, wasn't it like the first like 3D like CGI? I don't know. It was really interesting though, like visually. Yeah. That's why I can't stand Star Wars. My brother watched it endlessly on VHS and it was the most boring thing in the world. Exactly. Sometimes there are some things when you're a kid, sometimes you just hate something just because like your brother is watching it and like not necessarily it's bad, but you associate it with like you want to watch the TV, you want to watch your own thing, but then you have like your brother, like your sibling watching something. So you kind of like associate like bad feelings with it, if that makes sense. And then you start seeing it negatively, but it doesn't mean you don't like it. Because I remember I didn't watch anything with my brother. Like I watched Pokemon, but he didn't watch it with me because I guess he didn't like it. Yeah. So I guess all the stuff that I liked, he didn't like. The only things we liked in common were video games because we could play together. I guess we could watch a show together too, but it's not the same. Okay, but I didn't get any copper, right? Where's the copper? I think you're just a hater, Josh. No, I'm not a hater. I wouldn't mind watching Reboot today. And I love watching stuff with my brother today. Sailor Moon was an odd show I didn't really watch. There was a lot of girl talk, style romance themes that I didn't care. Yeah. I never watched a single Sailor Moon. I don't even know if it was translated for us. I don't know. I don't like remember anything about Sailor Moon. Oh, what is that? Is that new? There's like a little quarry. I looked it up and it looked kind of scary. Yeah, Reboot, right? It is. It is kind of terrifying. Sailor Moon and Card Captor Sakura. Oh yeah, Card Captor Sakura. Actually, we had that. I do remember we had that like translated and stuff. I watched it a few times just to see, but I didn't like it too much. I was excited to see Code Lyoko on Netflix or Hulu or something, and that show did not age well. Oh, I don't know what that is. Why does your character kind of have the eyes of that scary cat in the video of the New Jersey guy yelling, "Ma, there's a weird cat out there. It kind of looks like Grandma." I don't know. I have no idea what that video is. I have no idea what that is. Okay, I still didn't find any copper. Should I go back to the mines to find some copper? Code Lyoko is the one with super big foreheads, right? It doesn't... I don't remember that. Code Lyoko is good, but rewatching it did not age well. And was very repetitive and boring when I went back to rewatch it. Sailor Moon was heavily censored in the 90s, like Sailor, Uranus, and Neptune were turned from lovers to cousins with sexual tension because gay is bad back in the days. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about Sailor Moon, so... They had big heads. Alright, let's find copper. anything. Black diamonds, stones. Oh, there it is. Found a little bit of copper. Ooh, level 41. What should we do? What should we do? Ooh, chance to smell an extra bar at the furnace. It's pretty good. Increase speed of all tools. Oh, let me do that. That sounds nice. I miss cornucopia a bit because of that kappa. Yeah. And you still can type kappa in the chat without it transforming into the old moon emote. Yeah, I want to play cornucopia. I think next week. Either next week. By the end of the month, I definitely want to do some cornucopia because I do have a developer keeps sending me keys to give away. And I have so many keys of cornucopia. I think I have like 10 keys of cornucopia to give away. And I don't know, like I need to find I need to give them away. So I want to play some cornucopia. Give some keys. And yeah, I also have some keys for Winds of Antos to give away. So I think I may play some Harvest Moon 64 and give those keys. So I think I'll do like, I'm planning to do a stream later this month where I'm just going to play a bunch of games and give a bunch of keys. Hi Josh, your pet is adorable. I know, I love that little kappa. That's my latest. All the pets, there's so many pet options in this game. They're all so cute. Purple is my sister's favorite color, but I don't like it. I love chocolate, but can't stand... You love chocolate, but you can't stand it? Or she can't stand it? Or she loves chocolate and you can't stand it? Josh doing hard labor while we watch and chat about random things for Josh. No, don't feel sorry. I love to hear about your stories. As far as I know, Pokemon is still on the air. Yeah, I think they finished... Wasn't it last year or this year that they finished the original like storyline with like Ash? And now they're doing like... They're like starting over with different characters. Is it a DLC or you can buy one? No, it's not a DLC. I don't have any DLC for this game. I know there are lots of DLC, cosmetic DLC. But yeah, this character is free. This pet is free. Well, you just need to buy it with some in-game money. I remember that story of Josh where he regretted the Hot Wheels GameCube game. I know. I still... I was still think. Well, I recently bought F-Zero to make up for it. Yeah, I regretted that Hot Wheels game for a long time. I want to hear the Hot Wheels regret story. Okay, I'll say it again. I've said it a few times, but I'll say it again. So when I was a kid, we went to like a video game store with my... It's not like an interesting story. Anyway, I went to a video game store with my brother and my dad. And my dad told me I could buy a $30 game. And I really wanted a racing game. And there were two racing games in the store. There was F-Zero GX on the GameCube. Yeah, right. And there was a Hot Wheels game on the GameCube as well. And I had played F-Zero and had a lot of fun with it. And my brother told me, "Oh, you should get F-Zero. F-Zero is so cool. It's so nice. It's so fun. You should get F-Zero. Get F-Zero." And I was maybe like 8 or 9 or 10 years old. And I was like, "Oh, I want to try the Hot Wheels game." So I got the Hot Wheels game. And it was so bad. And I kind of forced myself to like it. So like I kept playing it and like, yeah, just like forcing myself to like it. And every day that I played that game, I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I was playing F-Zero right now. And I just regretted my choice so much for so long. And we couldn't return the game or anything like that, right? Because we bought it in like a different city. So yeah, that's my Hot Wheels story. I haven't watched since Black and White. Ooh, speaking of Black and White, that was a really fun game, right? Not Pokemon Black and White. I know we're talking about Pokemon. Have you guys played the Black and White game where you play as God and you have to make decisions and you can either be good or bad, and then you control like these little people? And you guys know which game I'm talking about, right? That was so much fun. You got the other game just to spite you. I'm wondering if it's just because I wonder if my brother did. I wonder if my brother said like you should get Hot Wheels. If I would have gotten F-Zero. I really don't know what was happening in my brain at that time. Yeah, kids don't make informed choices too easily. I know, right? That's yeah. I made a lot of bad choices as a kid. Even though I didn't know. I thought I was making the good choices, but I wasn't. Black and White. I can still see the cover art. That was such a fun game. What game? Black and White. The game is just called Black and White. If you look it up, I think there was a sequel. I think there was a Black and White 2. I think. I've never played it. It was from the same developer, I think, as Fable. I think. Did you like Paleo on the Switch? I think it's nice. I mean, oh, what's happening? Oh, such dry dirt that won't do. Oh, thank you so much, little ghost. Oh, I got some ghost pepper seeds. Yeah, what I was gonna say. Yeah, Paleo on the Switch. I think it's fine if that's your only option. For me, I think it's because I played it so much on PC. So, like, when I play the Switch version, it's really like a big step down for me. But I think if it's your only option, it is good. Yeah. It runs better than DDV. I've never played Dreamlight Valley on the Switch, so I don't know how that runs. But I'm glad to hear it runs better, though. I think it's a viable option if that's your only option. And like even myself, like sometimes just because there's crossplay and cross progression, right? So it's so easy to like download it on your PC, download it on your Switch, and then oh, the ghost water all my crops actually, and then you can just like alternate, right? Farming, extract crop when harvesting crops that are fertilized. I need to start using fertilizer actually. Purchase. Unlock the ability to purchase. Oh no, I'll already unlock that. Increase max animal slots. Maybe I'll need that soon. Yeah, let's do that. I'm reading about Black and White. It was really good. I mean, I've not played it in like over 20 years. So I'm not too sure how it holds up, but it was so fun. It was such a nice concept. Like, it was the first time I played a game that gave me like so much freedom of like over the world, right? Black and White was great, but brutal. You had to beat your creature. Honestly, I threw more people around than I want to admit. Yeah. Yeah, you really could choose like between being bad or good or bad, right? I don't remember too much, but yeah, you also had these big creatures that you would raise, right? I remember there was like one. Was there a monkey? I think there was a monkey, right? And one was like was it a cat or like a lion or something? Oh, okay, I got copper. Okay, so now I should be able to go back into the mines. I should be able to go back into the mines now and do my thing. My worst game was to buy the Switch version of Friends of Mineral Town. Really? I think it's not too bad. Well, if it's bad for you, it's bad, but I think that's not too bad of a choice. I think you could have made a worse purchase. What is that, and why does it kind of look like Spore? I'm checking it out. Yeah, Spore was so much fun too. It kind of feels, it's pretty different, but it has the same amount of like choose your own path kind of thing, right? All right, let's do this. Oh, I made a bad game by I looked young for my age. So when I turned 17 or 18, I wanted to buy a rated M game just to feel grown. And I bought Conception because it wasn't my price range. I have no idea what that game is. I was playing Pelia all night last night and yesterday. Yeah, it can be pretty addictive, right? So, oh, Adamant. Yeah, I feel like the enemies... I wish the enemies had like Elemental... Because I'm using fire spells on magma bugs, and like you wouldn't think it would damage them, but it does deal a good amount of damage. Oops. Maybe it's just because I was hyper fixated on Mineral as a kid and I played too much. I was disappointed that they didn't update or change more stuff. Yeah. It was a pretty faithful... There were a few more things. Like, I know like all the new pets, right? There's like a penguin and like a capybara and stuff. But yeah, they removed the rival marriages and yeah, changed a few things. But overall, it was kind of pretty much pretty similar. Okay, let me just eat something because my inventory is getting full. Oh, what is Prince Slimius? Oh my gosh, I have a little plushie of the King Slime. Prince, I mean. Wait, wasn't he a king before? He said he was a king. I guess he's a prince now. Anyway, yeah, I just realized I have like a little plushie of him. I hated the new animal heart system in the Mineral Town remake where you're forced to breed like 7 generations just to be able to get a 10 heart animal. Yeah. I don't know why. I kind of liked the grinding of that mechanic. But I think I'm probably in the minority here. It was kind of tedious, but I kind of liked it in a way. We did get the Wonderful Life remake, so perhaps my sacrifice was not in vain. Yeah. Did you like the Wonderful Life remake? Because that one was also, they didn't add a lot of like bunch of new stuff, right? It's pretty much like little quality of life improvements more than anything else. How do you get Cooking 101 Part 2 and how do you get recipes in Pelia? Cooking 101 Part... honestly, it's been a while since I like really played... Well, I played it a few days ago, but I'm not like a Pelia expert. I'm not too sure. Recipes, I'm pretty sure you can buy recipes from like Red. That's his name, right? At the inn. I'm pretty sure you can buy most recipes from him. And some recipes you'll get from quests. I bought a lot of card and board games inspired video games like Concept, eventually regretting them because they have so much complicated rules. Yu-Gi-Oh! Became complicated too. I have a floor 5. Oh. Capable of opening dungeon chests up to floor 5. Okay, I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna empty my inventory. The force breeding was a little better with chicken since it's just eggs. Yeah. Olive Town took that away and kept the mechanic. I like it okay in Olive Town though because breeding is faster. Yeah. I lost my copy of Olive Town. Gotta find it again. I'm ready for a replay. Oh no! How did you lose it? I was thinking... Me too. I really want to kind of replay Olive Town because it's been a while. And I've done like a whole playthrough since we got all of the updated content, right? All of the patches and updates that they released after the release. So I kind of want to go back to it. Maybe sometime next year. I feel like the new releases are slowing down. So it's nice. Like this week I was able to play some Sun Haven. Oh, he's a pet. Oh, that's cute. Okay. But my Cappy, my little Cappy is cuter though. All right, so I'm not satisfied with my Olive Town progress. It takes so long to get the first ore for all the final upgrades. Yeah, to get like the third mine, right? With the... Is it platinum? Like the last ore? It's been so long since I played it. All right. What should we do? We've done a lot of mining. I feel like we should maybe do something different. Oh, let me take care of my animals. Were you able to get married on your Olive Town saves? Yeah, I married Iori in one of the save files. In the other one, I forgot. Maybe in my other... Maybe I just got married once. Yeah, I wanted to try... Maybe I should marry one of the DLC characters. I know that at first, the DLC characters, they couldn't participate in the festivals, but now I think they can. We're at 60 likes, so let's get more. Yeah, let's do this. We can... I'm sure we can get close to 100. Let's do it. All right, what should we do next? What should we do? I kind of don't want to do those quests. Let's go shopping. When you don't know what to do, just go shopping. I loved your Olive Town farm tour back in the day. It would be interesting to see how you would do it this time. Yeah. I feel like with Olive Town, though, like, as much as I had fun decorating, like the decorating is a little bit restrictive in that game because there's not a ton of different items and like you can't rotate them or anything like that. So it was a little bit restrictive. But I hope the next Star of Seasons game will let us decorate. Back in the days, and like 2 years ago, I guess, not that long ago. But yeah, it does feel... It feels like it was a long time ago, honestly. It feels like it was a long, long time ago. What day is it? Summer, year 1, day 10. I guess I should plant some crops. Also, one thing in this game, you have seeds... Yeah, in the general store, you can buy seeds that grow all year long. It's kind of confusing because you can buy seeds here. And then you have other seeds to buy here. Actually, before buying seeds, I want to buy something more exciting. Oh, you know what? I think there's a shop you can repair, right? Like a music record shop or something like that. Oh, clothing shop, hair salon. Wasn't there a music record? Oh, record store. Iori, I remember him. I think Milky married him too. I miss Milky T. I know, I miss her. I saw the other day I joined her Discord because I was hoping to see like, I don't know, I was trying to find like what's happening with Milky. So I joined her Discord, and then I saw you join her Discord right after. But there's been no one talking for months in there. Your fight against monsters is keeping all of Sunhaven safer than ever. I didn't expect a farmer to turn into such a competent fighter. In fact, that's why I wanted to talk to you. The captain has gotten reports of potentially dangerous pack of prickle tots and their eastern ascent. You'll need to defend 15 prickle tots. Yeah, sure. I don't know if these are the cactus looking... I'm not too sure which one they are. Um, we started Olive Town for the third time yesterday, enjoying it more as I know what to expect and not. Yeah, sometimes there are some games like this, right? Like the first time you play them, you're maybe like kind of like disappointed or something, but then you revisit them and you play them again and you start liking them more. Also, I guess I already repaired this, but let's buy a record player. What do you guys feel like today? Should we do... Oh, there's a rain record. Jazz, music box. Groovy, that could be fun. Regal. Groove on. Okay, let's go with the groovy record. Probably not the best investment. I probably should have bought some seeds, but I want to listen to some music. Lo-fi. Lo-fi would have been nice too. Oh, who's that guy? Alan. Any 2-bit mage can conjure balls of fire or teleport a city or two, but a true master of magical arts can use their power to subdue and profound through acts of incomprehensible mysticism. Oh, I don't remember that guy. I guess he's new. Hey, Josh in chat. Hi, human. Nice to see you. Guess he missed my question. Sorry, I didn't see your question. Oh, I know you're more into cozy games, but have you played Kingdom Hearts at all? It's interesting because I think, like, I get this question very often. Like, people often ask me about Kingdom Hearts, which I find interesting. I played the first Kingdom Hearts a little bit, like for a few hours, but I didn't get too far into it. And I have like most of the games, and I really want to play them, but I just don't have too much time. But yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts, but I just need to like find the time to play them more. I also want to go through all of the Final Fantasy games. Ooh. Groovy. I wonder if I go out and I come back. Oh, yeah. I wonder inside my house. No, so it's just outside. Okay. Oh, that's nice. You can have some nice music while you farm. I feel like every farming game should have a record player because you always like listen to the same music for so long. Anyone who played Rune Factory 4 Special, did you find it so hard compared to other ones? Rune Factory 4 can be kind of hard. Some parts you need to like grind and make sure you have the right equipment. Especially compared to Rune Factory. Rune Factory 5 is so easy. I need some pineapples and mangoes. Yeah, maybe I should get rid of that guy. I think I am growing some mangoes. Yeah, I have mangoes growing, but yeah, maybe I should buy some pineapple. Oh, well, I don't have any money. All right. Let's go foraging. If you ever get time, you should stream it. Yeah, I don't think I would stream it though, because it's pretty different. From what I usually play on my channel. So like if I make videos or streams about games that are too different, it's not gonna be like benefit my channel too much. Because people are not gonna watch it. Like I know some of you will, but like if I stream a game that I wouldn't usually stream, a lot of people will not watch it. And then when I post something that they would usually watch, it won't get recommended to them. So it's not like beneficial to stream stuff that's too outside of my regular content, unfortunately. I watched her too. I wish she'll come back soon and maybe do a collab with Josh. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I can say. I probably can't say this. I was supposed to do a collab with Milky before she disappeared. Like 2 years ago. I don't know if it was 2021. It was like not too long after Olive Town came out. She wanted to make a video about everybody's favorite farming game. And yeah, she asked me to be in that video. And then that's the last thing I heard from her. I sent her my portion of the video, and then I never heard back from her, and I never saw her again, and she never made a video again. So I hope she's okay. I came up with one Paper Mario sticker star. It's a purchase I kind of regret. Oh, yeah, sticker star. I played it a little bit. I don't regret it. Like, but yeah, I didn't like it too much. It's the worst first party anytime game I've ever played. Too sticker dependent and no way to get stronger. Exactly, right? You had to collect like every action you made. You needed like a sticker, right? For each attack. And yeah, it felt like there was no incentive to like really get into the fights because yeah, there was no like level or anything like that. I actually really enjoyed Sticker Star. That's good. But yeah, I remember there was no like incentive to really. And like in games, I don't like using up items. So I didn't want to use my stickers. You know? Yeah. It was Thousand Year Door. I couldn't get into it for some. Oh no. Thousand Year Door is so good. That's my 64 and Thousand Year Door are my two favorites. Origami King, I played it a little bit. It was nice. I really enjoy like the story and the graphics and everything, like the atmosphere, but the combat, I don't know, it was different. At least they try, like, I appreciate the fact that they try something new kind of every time. Like, that's one thing I like with Nintendo. They're not afraid to like try new stuff. But like when you try new things, right? Sometimes it will be successful. Sometimes it will fail, and you just gotta, yeah. I like that. I would rather have like a series or like kind of like Story of Season does that a little bit. Like every game is like a little bit different. So some of them are not that great. Some of them are great. But at least it's not like always the exact same thing, right? Fights didn't give any benefits, so why bother? And then some fights would get murdered because you had no way to level up your defense. Yeah, I don't think I even got far enough to like get to that point. I really need to organize my chest, but I kind of don't want to do that today. Let's go to the mines. Sunhaven is also very good for like decorating. If you like decorating in farming games, it is good, but furniture is expensive, so it takes a while before you can like really get decorating. I remember a cozy game called Sticky Business. Yeah, I think they're gonna release a DLC, right? I think in the Wholesome Snack they announced like a DLC. I've heard that one was pretty fun, but like there's not much challenge to it. It's like really easy, I think. But it does look kind of cute. You have like a little sticker business and you like ship little orders. I'm gonna try it again soon with cheat codes to rectify the regrets. Oh, yeah. Let us know how it goes. Oh yeah. Speed potion, 12% movement speed and 6% jump height for 20 minutes. Oh. Explorer Blesser's Ring, 3% move speed, 8 mana, -2 defense. That's actually pretty good. This one is 4 health, 4 mana. Yeah, let's do that. I love in this game that you can like increase your movement speed. Like you've got lots of skills and like equipment and like even food that can increase your movement speed permanently, which is pretty nice. I love the look of the mines. I love how they're all different. Why is this one so empty? There's like basically no Almost no stones. Oh, because I think I already came here today. Oh yeah, I need to find a rusty key. Josh, gotta have sorry. Just have a great rest of the stream. Gotta go party. Oh, Maya, enjoy your party. That sounds fun. Sounds fun. Have fun. Oh, I got my key. Yeah, I guess a lot of people have been having parties recently, right? Christmas parties and stuff. Cool. Oh, just get that. Oops. Poor Cappy, he just falls into the lava every... He can't jump, poor little guy. I wish your pets had like some kind of function. I wish it could help you mine. Or like water crops or fight or do something. At least they're cute. But yeah, that's the only thing. Only thing they do is being cute. Had our company Christmas party last night. Ooh, I was hoping I could win the Steam Deck raffle. Oh, you didn't win. I feel like you win a lot of stuff, right, Miggy? Though, like usually. I never win anything. Like whenever there's like a raffle, I'm not really lucky with that kind of stuff. Does Canada have any holidays not celebrated elsewhere, like how US has Thanksgiving? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, we have Canada Day, but like a proper holiday, I don't think we really have anything that other people don't do. Canada has Thanksgiving too, just a different... Yeah, we do have the Canadian Thanksgiving. Which I don't really do because in Quebec, like growing up in Quebec, we didn't really do it. It was just like a day off for us, mostly. But yeah, we have the Canadian Thanksgiving, which is like on a different date than the US. I got super lucky the last time my work had drawings. I won twice. Ooh, that's nice. For art contests, yeah, and for art contests it makes sense though, because your art is really nice. So it's not like, it's not just luck based, right? The Sugar Shack giveaway you had, that's what that game is. That's why that game is so special to me. Oh, Sugar Shack is so nice. I want to play it again. I feel like now that winter is coming and stuff, it's gonna be a nice game to like. Yeah. As Sugar Shack time is approaching. Well, Sugar Shacks are more like in February or March, but still. I want to go through Sugar Shack next year. If I ever won an art contest, I'd be wondering who rigged the results. Yeah, same. I can't draw or like do anything. I wish I could. I mean, when I was really small, like little, like when I was in elementary school and stuff, I used to draw a little bit. If I had kept up with it, that's the hard part. You need to keep up with it, right? If anybody can do it, if you keep up with it, but I didn't. So yeah, here I am today. And I can't draw. But sometimes I wish, I don't know. I feel like my time is already occupied with so many stuff, so much stuff. But sometimes I kind of want to sometimes I wish I was good at drawing. I wish I took the time to draw. I've never heard of Sugar Shack until you talked about the game on your video from Vancouver, BC. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like not a lot of people talk about it, right? It's so nice. It's so Canadian. Like, it's such a fun game. There are a few bugs, but also it's been a while since I played it, and they updated the game so much. Like, they keep every week or so. Like, I look at the Steam page, and there's always like so many updates. So I know they're fixing a lot of bugs, which is nice. I would love to go to a Sugar Shack. Sugar Shacks are so nice. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to one. Since I moved to... Pretty much since I moved from Quebec to Ontario, I didn't go to one because... I'm sure there are some here, but like... It's not the same. I can draw things within computer-generated curves and lines. I'm very good at math. Ooh. Yeah, even with computer tools, I'm not that great. Oh, what is that ore? Is that the mithril? Oh, amethyst. See, I can destroy the flame imps with the fireballs. It doesn't make any sense, but... I love to draw, but etch a sketch are a different kind of evil. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. When I was a kid, I used to love etch a sketch. I mean, I was not doing anything like that looked good, but I love that. Ooh, level 42. One thing I love in this game is that it takes so long to like level up all of your skills. Like, you can definitely play this game for like hundreds of hours and still have like so much stuff to do. What should I pick? Increase the chance to critically strike nodes. I feel like I don't really need that. Oh, breaking a gem node with a pickaxe, restore mana. That's actually pretty nice. I miss playing games. I've been so sick this week. I haven't had the energy to play. It makes me dizzy. Oh no, hopefully... So many people have been saying they've been feeling sick this week. I hope you get better. I hope everybody gets better. Just came off Rune Factory 4 and got married after 2 playthroughs. Forte is mine at last. Oh, congrats. I never got married in Rune Factory 4, actually. I've seen some incredible etch a sketch drawing. No clue how anybody could be that talented. Yeah, it's tough because you have to like, because you can't like lift your, I want to say pen, but you can't. It's all like one big line, right? So like, you have to like plan a lot. Like, yeah, it's tough. Okay, Fire Beam. I don't like that spell. I kind of regret it. So maybe, let's see if there's anything. Maybe I should start working on my sword stuff. Or chance to dodge enemy attack. That's not too bad. After receiving damage, increase movement speed. Reduce damage taken from enemies. Increase your armor. I'm gonna do that. Reduce damage by 6%. I've been the same lately. This season is really my least favorite. I hate the cold. Yeah. I feel like recently... I feel like since I quit my flight attendant job, I'm not getting sick as much, but that's because I'm not going out enough. I have to go. Bye, Josh. Hamira, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. I have the magic slate more than etch a sketch. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Maybe those are called differently on your... Yeah, I don't think I've heard of those. I've been sick since before Thanksgiving. I'm tired of the weather already. Oh my gosh, that's a long time to be sick. All right. Did I get the rusty key? Oh, yeah. I was looking for the key. I already had it. I'm living vicariously through Josh right now. Well, I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad that doesn't make you sick. If you're playing makes you sick, but you can still watch it. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, it's 9 p.m. I'm gonna have to go back home soon. And tomorrow maybe we should do something else. I feel like I've been... Honestly, I couldn't mind like the whole day. Like, this game is so chill. I could just like spend so much time in the mines. But I feel like maybe I should do something else. So, I'm gonna finish this today. Maybe tomorrow we can... I don't know, we can go foraging or something. Try to find something new. I'm lucky to have never had to worry about motion sickness of any kind, though as I get older, roller coasters affect me more. It's the same for me. I never like had anything like motion sickness related. So I don't know too much how that feels. I know a lot of people get it in like first person games. But yeah, so I feel like whenever I stream a first person game, a lot of people like mention the motion sickness. But yeah, for me, I don't know too much. Like, yeah, I don't have it. Roller coasters, I do love roller coasters though. I didn't like them when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I do like them. I have to watch something to watch while I have a terrible cold. Marion, do you have a cold as well? Why is everybody sick? I hope everybody gets better. I've never seen snow in my life. Maybe someday. Mickey, you should come to Canada. You can see some snow. I think once you've seen it once, you're gonna be glad you don't have it where you live. I got motion sickness from some games and movies, but nothing roller coasters or boats or anything. Yeah, I guess that's probably like a different type of... Yeah. I wonder if I did VR. I've never done VR. I'm kind of scared to like buy a VR headset, and then I find out that I'm really sensitive to the motion sickness with that. Fresh snow is very pretty to look at, but it grows quickly once people start moving it. Exactly. Like, snow is really nice to look at. It's beautiful. It's cute. But I don't mind the snow. It's just the cold that comes with the snow that I don't like, actually. And like, yeah. Like, for example, my mom lives in the countryside. So like, if I go there, like the snow is always really nice there. Because there's no like cars and like stuff like dirtying the snow, right? So it's like a really pure snow, white snow. But yeah, now I'm in the city, so whenever there's snow here, it's not like really great. But we didn't get too much snow. We had like one snowfall one or two little snowfalls, but there's no snow yet. I was 36 before I built my first snowman. Ooh, I never seen enough snow before. I disagree about seeing snow once and never wanting to see it again, but I totally get living around it all the time and shoveling would get old. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have to shovel right now. But yeah, when I was a kid, I used to have to shovel. I feel like when I was a kid, I hated snow more. Because, yeah, I had to shovel and, like, do, like, more chores and stuff. And, like, work outside. But now I feel like it doesn't affect me as much. Hiking on snowy mountains is amazing. Ooh, I never hiked in the snow. I never hiked in winter. One of my friends came from Pittsburgh to Arizona for school and it was cute to watch her see snow falling for the first time. Ooh. Yeah. It's always, it must be like an interesting experience when you see it for the first time. I went to Japan before, but didn't see snow. It wasn't snow season there. Yeah, if you go to Japan in the right place, depending on like where you go in the country and like what season, you could. I think that could be the closest place for you to see snow. I feel like I would cry. You need to film your reaction and then let us know. I don't know why in summer, it's kind of weird. Like your crops are always burning. I think you can deactivate. I think there's a setting. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. There's like seasonal crop effects. I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah, there's lots of stuff you can deactivate. Yeah, I don't like the crops burning. I'm in Arizona too. This year was the first time I've ever snowed at my house. Oh, I was playing in it at 11 p.m. while my husband yelled to come inside because I would get sick. I'm 43. Oh. I don't think you would get sick for like playing in the snow. All right, what should we do today? Let's take care of our animals. And oh yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of foraging, right? Yeah, let's sell some stuff and just like walk around and try to find something interesting. In the game, the right totem will prevent the fires if I remember. Oh, yeah, that's not, isn't it like a scarecrow or something? Yeah, these are all things that they added in the 1.0 version of the game. So I'm not too familiar with those things yet. Why snow shuts down everything for a day or two. I've never driven in snow and a little scared too, mainly due to idiots on the road. Our infrastructure wouldn't do well in it. Yeah, if your place is not built for snow, it's kind of dangerous. Like if no one has the snow tires, like the winter tires. And like no one is used to like driving in the snow. I want this game on Switch so much. Yeah, it should be coming out to the Switch. Hopefully sometime next year. I hope everyone feels better soon, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. I don't feel left out anymore. Yeah, you're definitely not alone. Let's go north. I haven't been there in a while, so maybe there's gonna be something. Oh, I think I'm going to Claudio's house. Or oh no, there's wait. Oh yeah. Can I go in? Oh, between 8 and 10. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah, here you can see all the Kickstarter backers, right? Yeah, Sunhaven's original font. Yeah, these are the Kickstarter backers. That's nice. But yeah, that's not where I wanted to go. If you were to pick between these, Sunhaven or Roots of Pacha, that's a really tough question because I feel like they're both kind of similar in a way. I feel like Sunhaven, you can play it for longer. Like there's so much more content and things to do in Sunhaven. You can play it for much longer. But I feel like Roots of Pacha is a better designed experience. Like it's much shorter. I mean, I still played for like over 100 hours, so like I'm saying short, but it's still pretty long. I feel like Sunhaven is a bit bloated. Like there's like too much feature, like too much stuff. They just try to cram like so much stuff into the game. What Roots of Pacha there's less stuff, but it feels like everything is a little bit more polished, and like everything is there for a reason, right? There's no like useless or like, you know, it seems like everything was really more carefully thought out in Roots of Pacha. But this game I can play it for longer. So I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to... I want to play both. I don't want to have to choose. The answer is both. Yeah, well, every time I'm being asked to choose between two games, it's always really hard. Though, if you talk about multiplayer, in Roots of Pacha, the thing is with the multiplayer is your friends will have to create a new character in your save file. But what's fun with Sunhaven is that you can start your character in single player and then you can carry your progression, like join a friend with the same character. So you don't have to like start a new character. So I feel like it's easier in Sunhaven to just like join a friend quickly and play together. And like you still make progress. So I feel like Sunhaven is really good for that reason, to like play with friends. But honestly, they're both like some of my favorite games. But just because like Sunhaven can be a bit overwhelming, I would say maybe Roots of Pacha would have a little bit. Like if I had to pick just one game, it's tough. It's a tough choice. I think those enemies are new. I don't remember those enemies actually. Did Josh pick Sunhaven? I missed it. I said both. Like, I said they're both great games, but Sunhaven you can play for longer. I feel like there's more content, but so it feels like maybe there's like a little bit too much content. Like it can be kind of overwhelming. Whereas I feel like Roots of Pacha is more like carefully designed and like everything is there for a very specific reason and has a purpose. And so I feel like Roots of Pacha is a little bit better designed, so I would give him a little bit more points for that. But Sunhaven is also really fun. Yeah, I like that Josh never says, "OMG, this is the best, worst," but presents the pros and cons, so it's easy to know if it works for your taste. Exactly. Like everybody has different tastes, so like one game that I may love, like someone else may not like, right? It's not necessarily like a bad game or a good game. I don't like this maze. It's kind of annoying to go through. Like every game is just different. There are some games that are just like not that great. Like yeah, there are some games like Ever Dream Valley or like Coco Life. I mean, they have some qualities too, but yeah, for most games, I try to point out. For every game, I try to point out the pros and cons. I'm already getting overwhelmed looking at your inventory. Sunhaven will be too much for my old lady brain to return to after a long break. Yeah, well, when you start the game, like in this save file, I have like close to 100 hours. So like there's a bunch of like, if you start a new save file, it's going to be more gradual, right? But yeah, there is a lot of stuff. Just open Sun Event. It's hard to see you play without wanting to play too. I know, it's so fun. I'm ready for that tier list anytime soon. I know, it should be pretty soon. I'm almost done editing it. It's gonna be like 55 minutes long. Last year when I did mine, last year was like 25 to 30 minutes, something like that. But there's actually a lot more games this year. So it's gonna be a long video, and it takes a long time to edit because I'm trying to put like game footage and stuff. Yeah. I prefer games with a simple variety of items instead of 100. Exactly. Sometimes like you don't need too much, right? Like one example is like Coral Island. There's like, I don't know, like 50 different crops. It's just like overwhelming. Like for example, in Harvest Moon 64, right? In summer you have corn and you have tomatoes. That's a really limited selection. But at least you don't have to like think too much about like which crop you're gonna plant. But then, yeah, you play Coral Island, there's like 50 crops. Maybe in one season, there's like 20 crops. Like, you don't know which one should you plant, which one, like... And if you try to plant everything, it's going to be, like, really overwhelming. And, like, I feel like bigger numbers, like, having more of everything is not always better, right? I don't have the brain cells for this anymore. I've hit the wall in Paleo Pines and haven't been back to complete Oublets too. Yeah, I've also not been back to Paleo Pines in a while. People, I think, often like multiple genres. I'm one of those nutters with over 2,000 hours in Stardew and over 2,000 in Warframe. Go figure. I think most people like multiple genres. And I do like multiple genres of games too. Like for this channel, it's mostly just farming sims, but I think it's good to play a variety of games too. Looking forward to that tier list video. I had no idea it was going to be that long. Me neither. It took me like 2 hours to record. And now I just finished like cutting down. And it's like 55 minutes. And now I'm playing Sunhaven and I'm thinking there's a few things that I said that I want to change. So I'm gonna have to like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I talked about most games for like 2 minutes. So like I couldn't go like that much in depth for each game, right? Because there's like 26 games that I talked about. When there are too many options, then honestly, it's too hard for there to be real distinctions. Exactly, right? So it can feel like more of the same. More for the sake of adding hours, you know, rather than a real variety. Exactly. Like, I like when there's maybe 5 to 10 different crops. Maybe like 5 crops per season. But they all have like distinct uses, right? So some of them will be good for selling. Some of them will be good for cooking. Some of them are maybe good for gifts. And you have like a reason to grow everything. But then when you have like 20 crops, it's just kind of overwhelming, right? I fully decorated my Sunhaven farm. I had a lot of fun with the decorating. Also, we love the seasonal pets you can collect. Yeah, the decorating is so fun in this game. I don't have a lot of money to buy furniture though, but it has really fun decorating. I wish you could have a bigger inventory. That's one thing. Let me see if I can make some adamant keys. Do you have a nice tier list graphic? I don't know if it's nice. You will see it. It's pretty much the same as in my video of last year. So it's just like a tier list, and I just drag the little game logos. It's nothing really fancy. Too many characters can be overwhelming. 5-7 seems to be the right number of referenceable options per gender. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like in Coral Island, it's nice to have a variety. I'm bringing up Coral Island again, but there's like so many characters you can't get to know all of them. Whereas if there's less, like you can chat with everybody and you can get a good idea of what everybody's like. Adamant watering can. Oh, should I do that? Iron one. Oh yeah, let's upgrade my watering can. And oh, let's upgrade my sword, maybe. Maybe upgrading my sword, because I still have the copper sword. I know I fight mostly with my magic spells, but it could be nice to have a nice sword too. Oh, I need one more adamant bar. There it is. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice upgrade. Oh, level 10 fishing. Could be that as an adult you don't have the time and energy to throw yourself at the weird quest with too little description or no wiki to tell you what to do. That's a good point as well. Fishing nets crafted at the loom require less wood and stone to craft. Reduce the difficulty of fishing minigame. Grants a chance to reel in a second fish. So let's do that. Should we do a little bit of fishing? We've not done any fishing today. Actually, fishing is kind of hard. I mean, fishing is kind of annoying in this game because you have to like see the fish. You can't just fish like in one spot and like get a ton of fish, right? You have to actually see the fish in the water, and there's like maybe one or two, and yeah, you really just can't fish. That's why fishing is like, my fishing skill is so low. Like I can't, like I need to see a fish in the water, right? Like there's nothing here. I want to see the fishing. How weird is it? It's not like weird. It's just, I don't even remember the minigame. I'm okay spending some time begging my head over good puzzles, but not over an obscure puzzle where I just need a spark of inspiration and could take forever with no set path to get there. Yeah, the fish respond fast though. Is it? Oh, we got one here. Up. It's been so long. Oops. At least the fish didn't disappear. Oh, these guys have quests for me. Oh, yeah. So that's... yeah, it's a very simple... oh, I got a sear back. Oh, fish on fire. These guys had quests for me. I think he's one of the new characters. Oh, he wants wood. I think I'm just giving him a gift now. Wait, what's his quest? Oh, he wants 15 logs. Okay, I'm sure I can do that later. I already don't like fishing much, but I also think fishing should not make you search or wait forever for a fish. I know, right? You should be able to just like... I like how it works in like most Story of Seasons game. You can just go in the water and like get fish pretty easily. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff accumulating on the beach. I can't remember fishing mechanic, which I enjoy. Roots of Pacha was fine, but making me so impatient. I kind of like the... I liked it in Roots of Pacha, actually. How are the NPCs in this game? They're fine. Like... poor little turtle. In most games... in most games, I don't care too much about the NPCs. It's like the last thing I do, and I'm so busy in this game, so I've not been like interacting with the NPCs too much. Oh, actually, that's the fish I just got. I know what's gonna happen, because usually these guys like are blocking something, but it doesn't seem to be blocking anything. Yeah, I really like the fishing in Roots of Pacha. Either that or even like a basic, like in A Wonderful Life, where you just like stay there and press one button. Sometimes it's nice to have like a really simple one. My throat is really, I just need to like cough for like 1 second. My throat is really sore. I'll be right back. So sorry. I was muted. I was just saying I was talking too much. I think my throat was getting sore. I'm pretty cool on end at the moment. I just started yesterday, so I haven't gotten far yet. Yeah, you'll have a lot of fun. I hope they add more quality of life and balance to Sunhaven. Too many useless or redundant items. Overpowered abilities. That's the thing too. When you make your game, like with Sunhaven or Coral Island, where you have like so many items, so many different things, so many different features, like it just gets harder and harder to balance. And yeah, I do feel like kind of like how you're saying, if they want to make it more balanced, I feel like they would need to remove some items. They would need to like remove some stuff, I feel like, but they probably wouldn't do that because they already added it, all that stuff into the game, right? But yeah, the more stuff you add, the more difficult it is to balance, right? Yeah. I hope that, sorry, we love asking and chatting with you. Don't be sorry. What are you sorry for? Some of these games require that we keep permanently open while playing. Yeah, Sunhaven is not too bad. I feel like you can play it pretty good. I've never used the wiki for Sunhaven, I don't think. But yeah, some of these games you do need some guides. Checked out the NPC list. I like the fantasy type character designs for sure. I'm still chasing the high of how attached I was to Wonderful Life and Mineral Town NPCs. Yeah, there's something about those Story of Seasons characters that, like, they're so simple, but I guess they feel more real. Maybe that's why we get attached to them more. They feel more like real people. But I do like in Sunhaven the variety, like all the races and stuff. Like the demons, the angels. We leveled up a lot today, right? Alright, combat. I want to make a review of Sunhaven. I realized that I never made a review of that game. Increase armor by 3 additional 3 armor for each nearby. Yeah. Or reduce damage from, yeah, by 12%. Let's do that first. Do you get at least 2 days a week where you do no or very little work a week, all work and no play? It makes people burn out. I don't do that. I should do that. At least one day. Well, when I need to take a day off, like I do, for example, I have something, like for example, during the holidays, I'm gonna go to my brother's place for like 3 or 4 days. So I'm not gonna do anything work related during that time. So like if I need to take time off, like I do, but like if I have no like special plans, I pretty much work every day, and I know I should take like some time off, so I'm trying to like I just like transition to doing this full time, and like I want to like make it work and everything, so like I'm really trying my best right now, but maybe in the future I could have like more time off. Laura from Olive Town was such a disappointment for me because she was so charming, but her heart event was such a turnoff. And then marriage was like zero improvement on gameplay. Yeah, the marriage in Olive Town was a little bit disappointing. I don't remember Laura's events though. Why was it such a turnoff? What did she do to turn you off that much? But yeah, the marriage was disappointing. I think one of the... I always bring up Harvest Moon 64, but I love that in Harvest Moon 64, kind of like in A Wonderful Life, sometimes they could like water the crops and do little stuff like that. But I like that on your birthday and on your child's birthday and like on your wedding anniversary, they would like cook a meal for you and stuff like that. I thought that was so cute. As long as you feel balanced, that's good. Yeah. It's hard to find a balance. But I'm working on it. A big heart event is basically her not wanting to date you because she's worried dating will get in the way of her aspirations that frame it as if she has to reframe her whole life for you. Oh, I see. But yeah, I didn't know that. I can imagine it's also hard for you to not check and reply to comments and notifications even if you're on break. Exactly. I feel like I'm never like completely off because yeah, I always check like the comments and everything. The original Harvest Moon had the simplest marriage system. Even the wives all look the same except the hair color. Permanent nightgown and braids. Some even sudden hair length change. Oh, I didn't notice the length change. Yeah, the original Harvest Moon was very, very simple in many ways. In all the ways. My inventory is full again, so I can't even grab the rusty key. Teachers are like that, always watching emails and stuff. Yeah. I feel like any job that... I know. Even now, like a lot of people are working from home. I feel like even like... There was a point during the pandemic where like in 2020... Yeah, 2020. I had a job, I was working like from home. And we had like a Slack channel. And I don't know, I kept like looking at it even though I was not working, right? Just to see what was happening and like respond to like stuff from my coworkers. Like it's hard, right? If you work from home and stuff. But it's so fun even though it's so... Yeah, the first Harvest Moon is still fun. It's still fun. Like I played it for the first time. Like, I didn't grow up with a SNES, but I played it for the first time, like, a while back. But even, like, last year, I played it again. When it came out on the NSO, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's simple, but it's still fun. I understand that. I'm a director of programs for a non-profit, and I'm answering text emails 24/7. Yeah, it is hard. Like, I know it's good to, like, have a boundary, but... First Harvest Moon is like the first Animal Crossing. You can always return and enjoy. Right? The first Animal Crossing was so good. I still have it, but it's been a while since I played it. Alright, so... Copper Sword, bye-bye. 5 to 8 damage. Let's see this new one. Where is it? Oh. 18 to 24. That's quite the upgrade. 13 attack speed. Is it the same speed? 11 at... Oh, it's a little bit faster. Nice. Shall we go try that sword? Maybe I can go try Let's do one last tomorrow. I'm gonna try the dungeon one last time. The dungeon we did earlier, like with the floors, right? Okay, you know what? Maybe I should maybe craft a chest. I need to find wood planks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to organize like off stream, like eventually organize all those chests. I don't even have planks. I'm still hoping original Animal Crossing gets added to the Nintendo Switch Online system. My copy got stolen. Yeah. It would be nice. But now that they're like remaking like a few GameCube games, like they're remaking the 1000-Year Door and stuff, I highly doubt, unfortunately, that they will add the GameCube stuff on there. I guess they could add like the original Animal Crossing, like in Japan, they had the 64 version. So I guess they could add the Japanese version. When I'm off the clock, I'm off the clock. If my work wanted me to go online when off work for anything, they paid me. Yeah, I'm a registered nurse, enough stress when clocked in. That's one thing that was nice. Like when I was a flight attendant too, is like when I was not at work, I was just not at work, right? There's nothing I could do. Like when work was over, it was just completely over. So that was, it's nice when you have a job like that that doesn't require you to do stuff outside of work. Where do you make, oh yeah, planks. So I'm gonna sleep, make a little chest tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna check out that dungeon. It would be nice to see a remaster of original AC or City Folk, especially after all New Horizons was a return to a simpler time. Yeah. Or maybe just make the next Animal Crossing more like bringing it back to like closer to what the original games were. Or like at least make the characters more interesting. It's so satisfying when you get all of that money. All right. Let's make a little chest. That crafting is so fast. Up. And I'm gonna put everything there. Look at that. And maybe I should bring some food. I don't know if I have any. Oh, mushrooms. A lot of crops you can't even eat, right? You can eat mushrooms, but you can't eat carrots. You can't eat choco berries. Okay, I guess we'll have to go with that. I wish they would, but they won't. They even changed the Seabass joke from C- to C+. Because it was more positive. Is that why they changed it for real? That's interesting. Yeah, the characters were so mean in the original games. That was kind of nice, but yeah, they probably won't. I forgot where it was. I miss the personalities in the old AC games. I thought villagers were hilarious because they could be more rude. Yeah, exactly. They're definitely a lot nicer. And I feel like that's the thing in a lot of games, like not just Animal Crossing, but like more farming games. Like if you play Harvest Moon 64, like if you talk to a lot of people, like they're not gonna like you too much at the beginning of the game. Like if you talk to like Karen's dad, or like her whole family is like very cold to you at the beginning. And even like other characters like Dog doesn't like you too much too at the beginning. Um like there's a lot of characters, even like Zach is kind of like not that friendly to you at first, and then gradually they become friendlier. But I feel like in recent games, like everybody just loves you, right? Everybody is just so happy to talk to you anytime. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm on the right way. I'm on the right track. All right, let's do this. Nicer, but no personality. Exactly. And I feel like, yeah, it felt like they had more personality because they were mean, right? All right, let's go into the dungeon. Maybe that's why you got scared of Zach as a kid and was avoiding the shipping down. Yeah, even though I couldn't read as a kid, but I could still see the little emotes, right? The little portraits. I love my little Cappy. He's just so cute. Nintendo feels very censored sometimes. Yeah, but it's not just Nintendo. Like, it's with most games, I feel like. Especially now that games are like, there's the like cozy game label. So like they want to make it more cozy. So like everything is like always perfect and nice and sweet. It was fun to have a villager you hated because they were mean to you. These days, people hate villagers because they're ugly and sad. Yeah. Compare Sims 4 to previous games. It's straight up for babies. Nothing bad ever happens. Everything is a cartoon. It's not fun. Yeah, I remember the first Sims games were so hard. Like, I remember, like, I think in Sims 4, like, there's no more, like, robbers, right? I remember that's one thing that it was always, like, a thrill, like, in Sims 1 or Sims 2, when there's, like, someone entering your house and you try to, like, call the cops quickly or do something. But now it's all very, like... Yeah. That's just one example, right? But there's more. Sunhaven has the cutest creatures. Honestly, all the monster designs and the pet designs. Josh character calmly facing down armies of enemies while emotionlessly holding an orange. Yeah, just a little orange. Ready to eat. I'm gonna have to eat it soon, yeah. And my little Cappy, who's not doing anything, is just like smiling. With these cute little eyes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Okay. I hated the friendship requirements to be promoted in The Sims. Oh my gosh, that was so hard when you had to make like 10 friends. And like in The Sims 1, your relationship would decrease so quickly. I kind of like the challenge though. I feel like in The Sims 4, it's like so easy to get promoted. Like Sims 1 was hardcore, even just like keeping your needs high. Like it was, that game was tough. I remember in The Sims 2, 3 when you just bought a TV but couldn't afford an alarm and you get burglarized. Yeah. That was brutal. It's like in Harvest Moon 64 when you build the greenhouse and then there was a typhoon. Oh no, I died. And you lost your greenhouse. Ah. Well, I reached floor 9. It's nice, you get experience or money every time. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to bed. There's probably a Sims 4 mod for, yeah, there's lots of mods, so. But, I mean, it's always better when the game is like, when you don't need mods, right? When it's designed fun from the start. I've seen some of the Yandere mods for Stardew Valley and woo boy. Oh, I never got into mods for Stardew Valley, so. But I love mods though. It's nice to have options. Why Kappa is a censor? I don't know why. When you type Kappa in the chat, it does a little moon. The little creepy moon emote. I don't know why. That burglar music would go off and all you could do was please don't steal my toilet. Please don't steal my toilet. Now I kind of want to play Sims 1. It's been so long. 1 or 2. 2 is like obviously better, but it went all downhill after Sims 2. Oh, I think my mango is already. I think Sims 4 is still fun, but it's not the same. Alright, so I'm gonna give some of my mangoes to that guy. I don't think I have enough. The Sims 3 was great. The Sims 3, I don't have too much opinion on The Sims 3 because I didn't play too much. I played it when it came out, and I think I got the first or second expansion packs. There was one expansion pack like you were traveling, like going to Egypt and stuff, right? I got that one. I think maybe that's the only expansion pack I had. And yeah, I didn't play too much of The Sims 3, so I feel like I don't have too much opinion on that one. I got up to so much nonsense in Sims 1. I got the base game one summer at a Goodwill and had such a chaotic legacy. That game was so fun. Be back later if you're still here. Yeah, well, I'm about to go as well, so. My fondest memory was Herb Sims in the City because the music. Yeah, the Herbs had the Black Eyed Peas music in it. At least the consoles version had. There was the Game Boy and DS version, which had probably different music. But yeah, the Herbs, that was a great game. The Sims 2 on Nintendo DS. That was such a weird game, right? I played The Sims 2 on the DS as well. You were like in a hotel, and I don't remember too much. It's kind of like fuzzy in my memories. You were in a hotel, and there was like lots of weird stuff happening, like aliens and like robots or something. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. There were aliens. Yeah, there was so much stuff. The Herb seems like a fever dream to me. Honestly, all the old Sims games. But like the Sims 2 DS is definitely kind of like a fever dream. That it's just so weird. Oh, the first album I ever bought with my money was the Black Eyed Peas because of the Herbs. Honestly, it was so nice. It was the first time to... Actually, in the Sims 2, there was a lot. I didn't keep up with the Sims 4, but in the Sims 2, there was a lot of like Simlish, like real songs. I think that's when they really started doing like Simlish covers. But the Herbs, I think, was probably the first. I don't remember if the Herbs came out before the Sims 2. But yeah, I remember it was like such a big deal to hear like a real song in the Sims. All right. It's too early to sleep. Well, I think I can... I forgot if this game saves automatically. Oh yeah, will automatically save. Harvest Moon DS was the first I ever played. Didn't know about Harvest Moon DS cute with female characters. Yeah, I've not played that one yet. Ay. My first cassette I ever bought for myself was Ace of Base. It's 5 AM and I cannot sleep till Josh promises at least a single early Sims game video someday. Actually, I did a member stream of the Herbs, but maybe a video could be nice. I don't know what kind of video. It could be nice to like talk about the Sims someday. But yeah. All right, guys, that is gonna be pretty much it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and playing Sunhaven. That was a lot of fun. It was nice to revisit that game. So yeah, feel free to leave a like on the stream before you leave. And yeah, I'm gonna post my streaming schedule for next week on Discord, so you can join me on Discord. There's a link in the description, and I'm gonna post the streaming schedule there very soon. And whenever I post a video, I'll post it there as well. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.